video, we want to demonstrate the proper way to apply Gorilla Grip. I'm the one that takes the tech calls in NAPCO, and there will be situations where people will use Gorilla Grip and they'll get a couple of small spots that peel, but the rest of the tub holds well. That's got to be a prepping issue, or more than likely when they put the Gorilla Grip on, they weren't careful and they missed the spot. Remember, if you're not getting a penetration bond with acid etch and epoxy primer, then it is the Gorilla Grip chemical that's going to hold it on. If you miss a small spot, say the size of a golf ball, nothing will hold it on and the coating will peel there. So it's very important to do it thoroughly. Reading the directions, we already talked about that. You need to know about proper storage, proper usage, and as far as safety. When you're dealing with Gorilla Grip, you should be wearing gloves, goggles, and a mask. But if I wear a mask for this demonstration, you won't be able to hear me. So we substituted just some isopropyl alcohol. Okay, it would be put on the same way. Alcohol, water, and Gorilla Grip are all clear liquids, and the alcohol does evaporate quickly. So I am not putting real Gorilla Grip on so that I don't have to wear the mask. But if you were going to do it, this is the way you would do it. The tub has to be clean. We highly recommend that you use NAPCO poly cleaner. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but the phosphoric acid in that poly cleaner and that detergent is definitely going to help you have less callbacks and less failure. So the tub would be cleaned thoroughly. Of course, caulk would be cut out and checked. Tub's cleaned with the poly cleaner, rinsed. Cool water, not hot water. You don't want to put steam and humidity in the room. That would be a mistake when you're refinishing. Tub is dry. Now all you're going to do is wipe on your Gorilla Grip. Now, it's important that you go in both directions and you work in sections. That way you miss nothing. So I just put a little bit of Gorilla Grip on the bottom of the tub. I'm going to take the rag that comes with it. NAPCO gives you high quality paper towels when you buy Gorilla Grip. And I wipe in the lengthwise, east and west here. And then, to make sure I didn't miss anything, I will go north and south. So I'm going lengthwise and then the short way. That way, there is nothing that didn't get hit. It's very important to be thorough in refinishing. Add a little bit more. Both directions. Do not miss anything. Try not to be leaning all over the tub. I don't want to get it dirty or add contamination to what I just cleaned and prepped. Again, I would be wearing all safety gear. The entire inside of this tub has been done. The last thing I do is work my way out, doing the top ledge. Now, you'll find Gorilla Grip evaporates off quickly. The last thing you want to do when you get up is put your hands on this. I don't want to wipe this and then use this to push up on, because I run the risk of contamination. Tub refinishing is very thorough. The surface has got to be very clean. If you're using a bonding agent, it has to go on a clean, dry surface. You can't miss anything. Once you apply it, you should spray over Gorilla Grip between about as early as 3 minutes to no longer than 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you would have to reapply. Does this work on fiberglass? Yes. You can clean fiberglass, Gorilla Grip, and spray. Most people don't, because it's a piece of sandpaper you can sand and get a penetration bond. Most people are using the Gorilla Grip on ceramic tiles, porcelain, and pressed steel enamel tubs, but the chemical will work on any surface we refinish. If you have any questions, give us a call at NAPCO, 1-800-888-1081, and ask for Mike and tech support. I'm more than happy to help you. As I've already demonstrated for you, Gorilla Grip can save you time and money on each and every job you do by providing an excellent chemical bond, quicker and more durable in the end than the old school acid etching. If you purchase Gorilla Grip, it comes in two bottles, the 32-ounce quart size and the 5-ounce small bottle. As I've mentioned in earlier videos, it's very important that there's 3 pieces of information on every label. There are 3 pertinent pieces of information on every single label that if you're a professional you should be aware of. One is, what are my safety concerns? What do I have to do? Do I need to protect my skin, my lungs, my eyes from this product? The other is, what's proper storage temperature? There are some chemicals that cannot be stored in extreme temperatures, and if you do, you'll hurt the product. And lastly, how do I use the product? This information is very important, and if you're a professional, you should be reading, and you should really know what these labels say. This is information that you need to know. With Gorilla Grip, you do need to be wearing goggles, gloves, and a mask to protect your skin, eyes, and lungs when you apply it. All right? It is not sprayed on, brushed on, or rolled on. It is put on with a high-quality paper towel. If you purchase one of these bottles, you will get this Ziploc baggie from NAPCO, and these are higher quality paper towels. There's actually some cotton in here. So you just take them out like a Kleenex, use it on the job, toss it away. Temperature. Gorilla Grip does not like high or low temperature extremes. If you're going to leave this in the back of your truck and the temperature is going to go way below freezing, maybe into the teens or even worse, down into 0, you run a good risk you're going to harm the product. In the summertime, if it's going to be 95 out, you leave this locked up in your truck, it'll be 110, 115 degrees in your truck. There's a lot of chemicals that cannot take that. So if you're going to take advantage of this product and help it to make money, to use it to help you make money, you need to be keeping an eye on your chemicals and certainly storing them appropriately. Also, when you purchase Gorilla Grip in the large 32-ounce quart can, you have 1 year from the time you get it to use it. Most of NAPCO products have a year shelf life, provided you are storing it at reasonable temperatures, like between 40 and 90, 95, somewhere in there is safe. Okay? When in doubt, read the label. Once you open this bottle, air is going to get into the bottle. Once air gets in the bottle, you have 60 days, 2 months. 2 months. Well, why are we making a smaller bottle? If you're not busy, you don't do a lot of tubs, you would want to purchase in the smaller bottles because you're going to use them up quicker. You're going to use between 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of Gorilla Grip to do a standard 5-foot bathtub. If you're using more than that, that's fine, but you're wasting the product. All you have to do is wipe it on and get it wet. That's all you need to do. You do not have to work it in. You don't have to massage it in. You just wipe it on, and the chemical will do the job. This is a 32-ounce can. You should be getting at least 16 tubs. All right? And if you've got, once you open it, 2 months, that's 8 tubs a month. So if you're safe that you're going to do 8 tubs a month, you have no problem using the larger, and of course it's cheaper per ounce when you buy it in the big package. This one here, you're going to get about maybe 3 tubs. 5 ounces, you're going to get somewhere around 3 tubs out of this. So it is important that you store it at reasonable temperatures, you wear your safety gear, and you apply it properly using your paper towels that NAPCO gives you. Once you put it on, it evaporates very quickly. Gorilla Grip should be sprayed over within about 3 to 5 minutes is as soon as you should spray, and no longer than 30 minutes. If you put Gorilla Grip on and was called away, had to go to lunch and came back over 30 minutes, it would be wise to reapply. So you don't put Gorilla Grip on until you know you're about to spray. Another thing about Gorilla Grip, it hates moisture. So the tub needs to be dry. No steam and humidity. Don't be cleaning these tubs with hot water and filling the room full of steam. It's not wise for the coatings either. You simply wipe it on. Once you put it on, you do not put your hands on the tub. Okay? You wipe it on, you wipe your way out, you throw out the paper towel, you go mix your coating, you come back in and you spray. All right? The only thing that should hit the Gorilla Grip is your coating. If you want to spray epoxy primer, fine. It'll hold epoxy primer on just as well as it does the top coat. One other thing about Gorilla Grip, for those of you who are spraying the Flintstone water-based granite look coatings that NAPCO sells, do not spray the Flintstone water-based coating directly onto Gorilla Grip. It does not achieve a good bond with that particular product. just the Flintstone product. Everything else it does. So you would not use Gorilla Grip on a Formica surface if you were going to spray the water-based Flintstone. Right? You would just sand and spray, and then you would spray the clear coat over the Flintstone. So again, the importance of reading the labels, proper storage, proper safety, but Gorilla Grip is definitely a product that is going to make you more professional, give you a better bond in less time.